Hey everybody, it's Bill Cecil again with your tip of the day. Hey, today's tip is to use, it's not my tip by the way, but it's to use an answer ball to engage all students in learning. For example, in my classroom, I've seen other teachers do this and I love it. I think it works great. They'll bring in a tennis ball or a Nerf football or a koosh, something that they can toss around the classroom. I've tried this in my classroom, it works great. What you do is, if you have some kind of a lesson you're going to be teaching where you need a lot of student interaction, you need them to raise their hands and participate with you, you're going to be asking a lot of questions. Introduce the football or something to pass around, the answer ball so to speak, and tell them that when they go to answer a question, they're going to raise their hands, you're going to toss them the ball, and then they're going to answer once they catch the football. Once they have the football, when somebody else is about to answer, I call on them, that student will then toss the ball to the other student, and it continues around the room throughout that session. To make it more challenging and more fun, what I try to do is I tell them they're trying to get as many catches as they can in a row without dropping the football. When they drop the football, we go back to zero, but we'll write down their highest number and keep track of it. And every day we'll end the class on whatever number they're on, and we'll continue to build that number in the next session. So if they end on number 5, was their last catch, the next session will be 6, on the next day 7, 8, or whatever. But they're always trying to beat that top number that we keep on the board. To make it even more exciting this year, I brought in my other class to do the same thing, and I put their highest number on the board, and every day they can see who has the higher number, and they're trying to compete by the end of the year to see who can get the highest number. It's a fun competition, but it keeps them all engaged in the learning, which is really what I'm trying to do. In fact, even my boys that don't usually raise their hands, they're good athletes, but don't want to always raise their hands, don't feel as confident in the classroom, they raise their hands for this activity because they want to show people what skills they do have, and they're proud of it, and it gets them more engaged, so they listen more, so they can raise their hand and participate. Give this a shot, it's great. I even put some rules in it to make it more challenging. For example, 3 drops in one day, they lose the football the rest of the week. So it challenges them to make really good throws. Or if they're making dangerous throws to their partners, I won't let them throw the ball again. They have to sit out a week from the activity. I'll still call them, but they don't get the football. So that if they want to participate, they got to make good throws. Also, I don't want diving heroic catches in my room, knocking people over, baskets over. A catch only counts in my room if you stay in your seat. Come up with your own set of rules, whatever it takes to get your kids engaged, but I guarantee you the answer ball will get your kids more focused. It will keep their hands going up. It will make learning fun for that activity. And again, I only use it maybe once a day for 10 minutes a day at the most, but it's enough to keep them focused during those 10 minutes and really stay engaged. Give this a shot. It will make a big difference in your classroom. Hey, and remember, best year ever. You have the power to make it happen.